Game on, everybody. I'm Ryan, and welcome to another Bit Warrior Let's Play. This time, it's gonna be with The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Now, the thing is, I was originally gonna do Wind Waker first, but then with the upcoming release of Tears of the Kingdom, I decided, you know what? Before I do Wind Waker and Twilight Princess, I should just get the Zelda game I hate off of my back. So yeah, if you guys have read the title right now, you read the title as Breath of the Wild is a bad game, and this Let's Play shows why. Well, yeah, massive hot takes to hear, but I hate The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. At its best, I think it's a mid experience, but at its worst, it is the worst game I've ever played. And now today, we're going to be doing a playthrough of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And I'm not going to have fun, unfortunately. If you guys are wondering why it is that I hate this game, well, during the playthrough, I'm going to be explaining my reasonings for why I hate it. So, let's just get started right now. Yes, I want to override previous save data. These static images are pretty terrible, honestly. Compared to the previous games, this is pretty bad. A bright light. Am I dead? Is that you, God? Or Jesus, rather?
Open your eyes.
They're open.
Open your eyes. Wake up, Link.
Who took my clothes? Also, why was I sleeping in a bathtub? One massive plot hole about this game's story that always pisses me off is the fact that Link was supposedly asleep for 100 years. What? 100 years? You can't convince me that Link was asleep for 100 years. If Link was asleep for 100 years, then why does Zelda look exactly the same as she did from 100 years before and 100 years now? If anything, I think it would make a whole lot more sense if Link was recovering for 2 weeks, probably. 2 weeks at best, yeah. That probably makes the most sense. Okay, controls. Let's see here. Amiibos. I want to use amiibos. I want to be able to use amiibos. You cannot use amiibos until you reach a certain point in the game. Try again after you made some progress. But dude, I want to put on my green tunic. Like that's why I have these two Link amiibos for.
That is a Sheikah slate. Take it. It will help guide you after your long slumber.
Again, I can't be convinced that I was asleep for 100 years. Especially considering that everything looks exactly the same from before and after in that 100-year gap. 2 weeks would make more sense. Maybe even 2 years at best. Alright, got my Sheikah slate. But was it really necessary to take my clothes? Yeah, I could theoretically go out there completely naked, but that would just be really, really dumb of me. Oh, thank you for that. An old shirt, alright? Alright, there we go. Are you kidding? Okay, this is one thing I also don't like about this game. The stamina meter. In contrast to Skyward Sword's stamina meter, I think the Skyward Sword stamina meter was handled a lot better.
Hold the Sheikah slate up to the pedestal. That will show you the way.
That reminds me of my charging station for my phone. It looks like a Norse mythology runes table.
Link, you are the light. Our light. That must shine upon Hyrule once again.
My word. Zelda's voice actress sounds horrible. Alright? I'm just gonna have to say that right now. The voice acting in this game is terrible. Like, you can tell it's done by an American actress trying to sound British, and it sounds horrible. Yeah, you could say that's a cool opening, and this game revolutionized open world games. Like that mountain over there, you can walk all the way to that mountain. But you know what the biggest downside of that is? It takes fucking forever to get there. Like no shit, it takes 12 fucking hours just to get over there. That's one of many things of why I hate this game. But you'll see more as we go along. You'll see more of that as we go along. So, all right. So that's how I crouch. Yeah, that's the sprint meter. And let's showcase this. The climbing mechanic. Yep, I know. I get too tired pretty quickly. But this stamina meter is stupid, alright? Because it doesn't work. It's like, it depletes way too quickly. Also, this game is running at 30 frames per second instead of 60. Well met, stranger. It's rather unusual to see another soul in these parts. Who are you? Me? I'll spare you my life story. I'm just an old fool who has lived here alone for quite some time now. What brings you a bright-eyed young man like you to a place like this? Answering a question with a question. That is fair enough. As I cannot imagine our meeting to be a simple coincidence, I shall tell you. This is the Great Plateau. According to legend, this is the birthplace of the entire kingdom of Hyrule. Yeah, I can tell you're definitely not the king of Hyrule or something like that. Who would have fucking seen that coming? That temple there, long ago, it was a site of many secret ceremonies. Ever since the decline of the kingdom 100 years ago. Again, I'm not convinced that this takes place 100 years after the calamity. If you said 2 weeks, I would have been more convinced. Because 100 years ago, That's unrealistic. Like, very unrealistic. Yet another forgotten entity, a mere ghost of its former self. I shall be here for some time. Please let me know if I may be of service. I'll take that. I do believe that is my bake apple. You can't just go about taking whatever you please. Forgive me, I could not resist pulling your leg. Please help yourself. An apple and an open flame make for a succulent treat. Oh, there's a torch. Well then, just help yourself to that torch there. And how, may I ask, are you planning to use it? Set things on fire? That is rather unnerving. Please be cautious with that around any dry grass that might catch fire. You know, there are plenty of monsters in this area. That torch would make a good weapon, if need be. However, do not just swing it around on purpose. You must face your opponent and lock your sights on them. Yup, I know how this game works. I've played Zelda before. A woodcutter's axe. Alright, so if I see any enemies, then I should probably talk about one of my biggest fucking gripes with this piece of shit of a game. When I see an enemy, I'll talk about it. The Temple of Time. I know what the Temple of Time is.
Link. Head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
Alright, so that's where I need to go. Alright. I will, but hold on a second. I want to check out the Temple of Time. Alright, here's my opportunity. Showcase the one thing I hate most about this game. See that? I hate that. The fucking breakable weapon system. Like, I fucking hate that part of this game. That's one of many things of why I hate Breath of the Wild. The breakable weapons, the lack of story, which is another thing that you just you just saw, and also the fact that traversing through this world takes way too fucking long. You'll see that as we progress. The more we progress, so you can pray to the goddess statue, and also get some extra stuff in there. But for now, we must head over to where that next spot is. Ancient Springs, cool. So yeah, I was planning to do Wind Waker next for the Zelda Marathon, but unfortunately, during the whole process of the move I'm going on right now, because I'm moving to a new city, there's a lot of complications going on. So my Wii U is actually at the new house, while my Switch is actually still here at this house. So I figured I'd I'd just record Breath of the Wild and get it over with. Because, after all, I fucking hate this game. Unlike Wind Waker and Twilight Princess, which I absolutely love, this game just sucks in comparison. So I just thought, why don't I just get this one done and over with before I jump to Wind Waker and Twilight Princess? That way, when I get to Tears of the Kingdom, I probably won't be as pissed off when I get to Tears of the Kingdom. Because I'm hoping Tears of the Kingdom is actually good. Like, all the issues that I had with Breath of the Wild will be fixed in Tears of the Kingdom. That's my biggest hope. Sup, fuckers? Yeah, I definitely hate that breakable weapon mechanic. That just fucking sucks, dude. That breakable weapons mechanic is just awful. What a terrible mechanic. And people say like, and some people say like, oh, it's the reason why weapons break is to encourage you to try out new weapons. Encourage or force? Wait, no, that's not what I wanted. There we go. I got your shield. There you go. That's what I wanted. So anyway, as I was saying, some people say like, oh, the reason why weapons break is to encourage you to get more weapons. Is to encourage you to try out multiple weapons. No, it doesn't. It just forces me to just keep looking for more weapons and preserve my good weapons. So anybody who says that this is a good mechanic, what the fuck are you smoking? Because I think you're not only just wrong, but you're also stupid too. The breakable weapons mechanic is just truly a terrible mechanic. Because honestly, with this mechanic, I'm just so scared shitless of losing my good weapons as a result. So I'm hiding them away and just constantly grabbing terrible weapons just so that way I just take advantage of those ones. If you want weapons to work in a game like this, they shouldn't break because this is a adventure game. This isn't Minecraft, which is supposed to be a farm simulator, a mining simulator, and an adventure game all in one. So that mechanic is not a good idea when you compare this to Minecraft. This is not a good way of handling breakable weapons. Minecraft did it better. So what the fuck are you guys snorting? Alright, cool, I got the tower. Got the tower up and running. For this adventure, this Let's Play, I have 3 main goals. First goal, get the Master Sword. Second goal, 4 Divine Beasts. And final goal, Ganon. I will elaborate further on the Master Sword later on, because it has another mechanic that I hate.
Try to remember. You have been asleep for the past 100 years. The beast. When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end. Now then, you must hurry, Link. Before
If I didn't know that was obviously Zelda, my first response would be, who the fuck are you, and why should I care? And then they would tell me a story about it, but that's not how the story works in this game. Instead, it's all through memories, and you have to go and actually look for them, only to figure out what's going on in the actual story. That's not how you handle storytelling. If you want me to get invested with a story, you spoon feed the story to me. Because story is supposed to be spoon fed. If not, The only thing I'm left with are just two questions. Who are these people, and why should I fucking care? That's why I think story should always be a spoon-fed thing. My, it would seem we have quite the enigma here. This tower and others just like it have erupted across the land, one after another. It's almost as though a long dormant power has awoken quite suddenly. You do not mind me asking, did anything odd occur while you were atop that tower? Nah. You need not conceal the truth from me. Truth be told, I saw the whole thing unfold from afar. Although I could not hear anything, I did see you react as if you heard something coming from the direction of the tower. Hit the nail on the head, did I? And did you happen to recognize this voice? No. I see. Well, that is unfortunate. I assume you caught sight of that atrocity enshrouding the castle. That is Calamity Ganon. 100 years ago, that vile entity brought the kingdom of Hyrule to ruin. It appeared suddenly and destroyed everything in its path. So many innocent lives were lost in its wake. For a century, that the very symbol of our kingdom, Hyrule Castle, has managed to contain that evil. Just barely, where it festers, building its strength for the moment it will unleash its blight upon the land once again. It would appear that moment is fast approaching. And you're telling me that this thing was kept contained for 100 years by Zelda, who hasn't aged a day. And yet you convince me that there's a 100-year gap between the events of the Calamity and now. Again, I'm not convinced that this is 100 years. I'm convinced that if this was 2 weeks, it would make more sense. That's very unrealistic. And a massive fucking plot hole. I must ask you, courageous one, do you intend to make your way to the castle? Not yet. You need not say a word. Your eyes reveal determination within. Here on this isolated plateau, we are surrounded on all sides of steep cliffs with no way down. If you were able to try and jump off, well, no death could be more certain or more foolish. Of course, if you had a paraglider like mine, there would be quite another story. Hand it over. Certainly, why not? But there is no such thing as a free item in this world, you know. Let's see now. How about I trade it for a bit of treasure that slumbers nearby? Are you kidding me? I have to do this shit? I have to get you a fucking treasure just in order to get... Well, actually, with Zelda logic, this is actually perfectly fine. I can let this slide, alright? I'll let this slide. Because after all, this kind of logic actually is part of actual Zelda logic. Did I just hear a loud bird? That probably came from outside. I wonder, can I actually do the thing now? I can't use it yet. No, 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 no. Okay. Okay, that was close. That was close. Oh my shrine. Omen Owl Shrine. Sheikah Slate confirmed. Travel gate registered to map. Okay, here's another thing I should probably mention. The shrines in this game. Honestly, compared to the dungeons from Ocarina, Majora, Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, and Skyward Sword, this is pathetic. This is really pathetic. compared to past Zelda games, this is just pathetic. This is legit just pathetic compared to previous Zelda games. And yet I have to deal with it. Great. I am. Yeah. I don't care. All right. Let's showcase what the Sheikah Slate can do, because this is pretty much your main mechanic. For some reason, most people that like this game say that the messing around with the physics engine is what makes it so fun. I'm sorry, but Zelda's about the adventure, not the physics. This is not Gmod. Alright, and boop. Okay. There we go. Just get all this shit out of my way. There we go. Any weapons? No, just useless junk. And let's take this. Can I rotate this? Come on, get out of the water. Get out of the water. There we go. Hey, don't you shut that door on me. Don't you dare shut that door. You want to know what the quote-unquote best thing about this game is? The fact that there are 120 of these shrines. And they all suck. Yeah, you get this same thing over and over again where they talk, where this dead body is talking to you like that. Like they say that this guy is a monk, but I'm pretty sure this is a corpse. This is a ghost. That is just leaving behind a message to you. Spirit orbs, another thing I hate about this game. Like, I'm not a fan of these spirit orbs. Like, one thing, you know what pisses me off about these spirit orbs? The fact that you gotta get 4 in order to get a full heart piece. Like, I know that was like a tradition in old Zelda games, but if you wanted this to stand out, you should just have the spirit orbs give you a full heart piece, instead of 4 getting you 1. Just make it 1 for 1. It seems you managed to get your hands on a spirit orb. Well done. Paraguay, please. I encourage you to slow down for a moment, my courageous friend. The appearance of those towers and the awakening of this shrine. It is all connected to that Sheikah slate. And you carry on your hip. Paraglider, please. I have yet to finish speaking. Long ago, a highly advanced tribe known as the Sheikah inhabited this land. The great power of their wisdom saved this kingdom time and time again. But their ancient ancient technology disappeared long ago, or so it said. It is interesting, however, to think how something like that survived all this time hidden away in a shrine. These shrines are tucked away in numerous places all across the land. On this plateau alone, I believe there are still 3 more. Bring me the treasure at each of those shrines, and I will give you my paraglider. That wasn't the deal. Well, I suppose I changed my mind. I'm sure that won't be a problem for a young go-getter like you. Since I'm feeling generous, I will also teach you a trick for finding shrines. It's always best to survey the areas by looking around from a high point. Let's see here. How about you make your way to the top of that tower again? Got it. I admire your eagerness, but allow me to teach you something else before you go. Dogs barking. Take a look at the map on your Sheikah slate. Yeah, I know how the teleportation works. But the thing is about the teleportation is that it doesn't work that it's not useful until you actually get to a certain location. So that makes traversal in this land take way too fucking long. All right. All right. Did you fly here? Need to fly to stay ahead of you? I still have a few tricks left in me. Now then. Up here so you could use the vantage point to search for shrines. Got it. Okay. Okay. I see one right there. And there's one right there. Oh, fuck me. There's one right here. Bye. I wish you gave me the paraglider, which would make this a lot more quicker. Just give me the paraglider. Freaking dickhead. Asshole. I get it's part of the tutorial and everything, but come on. For the sake of... You need to give me a paraglider is pretty much essential to travel around Hyrule. Like, do you see how long it's taken me just to get from point A to point B? Look, use a timer right now from this point until I get to the next shrine. That took how long exactly? Literally 2 minutes. Well, I guess for this case, that's okay. But for, like, the rest of the game, it can take you literally 12 hours just to get from one divine beast to the next. No, 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 fuck off. I can't get a good view on him. Fuck you! You get used to seeing that a lot. Get used to seeing that a lot. Are you kidding me? There's another one that's still active? Oh, screw you, game. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you, game. Fuck you. I ain't doing that shit again. Those guardians are literally fucking awful. They suck. For some people, love those guys, but not me. Not me. The monks all say practically the same thing, so why bother? Finally, amiibo support! Amiibo support! Alright. You can't use that here. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? There we go. So now we have bombs, which is actually pretty useful. See that? They're actually pretty useful. Alright. There we go. And yet that didn't kill me, surprisingly. Aw, you bitch. For some reason, Breath of the Wild is probably the first Zelda game to ever include a jump button. And it really has no actual and it's kind of worthless, to be honest. Alright, and... oh wait, I could just go over here now. Cool. Wait, what is that exactly? What is this supposed to be? I guess maybe for a treasure? Wait. I'm gonna go take a look at this. I swear, Link runs exactly like me whenever I have an asthma attack. Please be a weapon. Please be a weapon. Worthless! Absolutely worthless. That amber is only good for selling for rupees. If you gave me a weapon, I would have been okay with it. Maybe a weapon that doesn't break? Huh? Yeah. Like, legit, that mechanic sucks. It's a good thing that Tears of the Kingdom is actually gonna add a fused mechanic to counteract it. Though I would have just preferred just removing it entirely, but, you know, whatevs. Alright, so I recall in my first playthrough, I got 4 spirit orbs and used it on a heart piece. But I now know better and I should be using it on a stamina meter first. And it's already afternoon. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck. Alright, the next shrine is supposed to test my climbing mechanics. So, let's get that over with. It's not a very good mechanic, but it's a mechanic. Oh yeah, when you press down on the D-pad, it does that. But one of the first things I want to do real quick. Alright, so first things first. Use the Ocarina of Time Link amiibo. There we go. And here we go, we got meat. Raw meat. That's actually helpful. Because now I have, like, actual supplies to work with. You know your game is not good when I have to resort to amiibo abuse. Just so that way I can enjoy the game more. There we go. I got hydro melons and wild berries. Please give me something good like a proper sword. Yes! Just know I'm gonna abuse the shit out of these amiibo stuff. Alright. I need this wood. Gotta save that for when I go to the Lost Woods. Are those monsters? No, wait, that's the old man. I'm gonna steal some shit from you, because you're being a dick. Old Man's Diary, read. Desolate Plateau, the only pleasure that brings me comfort is cooking. And today I outdid myself. Truly, I created the perfect dish. I call it spicy meat. Uh-huh. Alright, I had enough. I had enough of this. Wait. Can I set the place on fire? Thank you for that. I'll be taking that axe. Because this guy was being a dick. Put a dick in his mouth. That's clearly what he's asking for. Obviously, I can't climb that with the amount of stamina that I've got. Or, wait, I see some ledges. There you go. Bridge, like in the tutorials. You happy, game? Fuck you! No! That weapon! That was a perfectly good weapon! I'll take that, thank you. That motherfucker, he took the weapon with him. Alright, so this is supposed to showcase the climbing mechanics. And let's just say right now, with the amount of stamina I have, it's not that impressive right now. It's not until I get bigger stamina bars later on and I'm able to, like, get Rivali's Gale and start flying all over the place. But before you get Rivali's Gale, climbing sucks. Like I said, it sucks until you get Rivali's Gale. Before then, it just sucks ass. Realistically, though, nobody could hang on to rocks like this in real life. You'd need proper equipment and everything. I think I heard somewhere, like in this game's development, they were going to add the hook shot, but they removed it. Why? Just so that way it wouldn't break the climbing mechanics. But I hate to break it to you, but this climbing mechanic isn't exactly 100% fun, unlike the hook shot, which is 100% fun. You know, have it work where it can grapple me all over Hyrule, like the grappling hook in Halo Infinite. Yeah, Halo Infinite did that. Took the hookshot idea and basically made it the way. Took the hookshot idea and made it fucking. And the game was fucking awesome because of it. Meanwhile, this game just kind of sucks. This is like Halo Infinite was a good game, and yet this is a bad game and didn't incorporate the hookshot. It's almost as if adding the hookshot would have made this a good game. Like, if this is your first ever open world game, that's fine. That's fine. But compared to Zelda games, if this was your first Zelda game, it's fine. But if you compare it to, but if you're like me and you've been there from the very start, then this is not very good in comparison. There you go. I'm taking your arm. How do you like that? Wait, I can't carry any more weapons. Let's see here. Which one to get rid of? There we go, the club broke. Fuck you. Get wrecked, dickhead. Also, those amiibo things only work once a day. So, you know for sure, I'm going to be abusing the shit out of them. For the sake of this playthrough, I'm abusing the shit out of them. Alright. So let's show off this other mechanic. By the way, guys, this episode will be called Episode 0. The true first episode will begin on my quest to get the Master Sword. Second episode will be second through second through fifth will be all the divine beasts, and the final one will be with Ganon. And stop time. Ouch! Dick. I was trying to freeze you, but you didn't freeze. Now. What? Ah! No. Okay. I'm alive. I'm thankfully alive. I can't believe Link has to be such a glutton for this kind of stuff. Alright. Let me time it just right. Alright, and... there we go. Give me that, whatever that is. I'll take it. Also, I know you can also hit that. You can also hit that thing, too. Wait. Let's see here. Yeah, fuck that spear. Fuck that. At least I got that one as a backup. But, for this, I'm gonna start hitting people with this arm. Just take this arm and start hitting people with it. Ugh, that is one grubby hand. There we go. That gets that out of the way. And then watch it, and then the corpse offers advice and then dies. May the goddess smile upon you. Like, see, that's not a monk, that's a corpse. Once you expose it to the oxygen, it starts decomposing. Alright, next stop is this 4th shrine. Okay, okay. Now, if only I had a paraglider, then I could just fly over all this. But I don't. Because fuck you, old man. Cause fuck. That old man's a jerk. Freaking dick. Just teleport over to here, so that way I can go around the other way. Also, is it gonna fucking rain? Don't tell me it's gonna rain. Great. Just my luck, it's raining. Yeah, now it's raining. Great. Great. Alright. Climb up to the top of this part right here. So I can regain my stamina. You know, for the breaking weapons mechanic, I could understand that for, tree branches. But for actual forged metal, it makes no fucking sense. What? What? Alright, so let's grab this torch. Wait. Oh, I'll take that, thank you. Alright, let's carry this torch with us. So that way we have a light to the way. We'll have some fire to keep us warm. See? We have fire. We're warm now. With fire, we're warm. Hopefully the fire doesn't go out. Nah. The fire won't go out. Will it? Oh, fuck you. Fuck you, game. Why does it take so long to do this? You know, if I still had my job at Walmart, this would be a major pain in the ass because I'd have to deal with the fact that I would have to work tomorrow because this is just taking so fucking long. Like, that's one thing I hate about that's a big nitpick I have with this game. And that is, it just takes too long to get from point A to point B. Oh, you fucking dick. Alright. Okay. Time to get some consumables. There we go. There we go, and... Oh, great, my weapon is badly damaged because of such. Great. My weapon is damaged, and I can't... And it's not like I can repair it or anything like that. Woe is me. Why are the arrows so small? Let's see here. Let's see here. Okay, so I got 4 bows. So that can come in handy, I suppose. Now, can I please have, like, a warmer shirt? No, just amber? Useless. Okay, so real quick, I think I'm gonna quickly do some quick abusing right now. I'm gonna do some quick amiibo abuse. So real quick, let's close the software. Go down to systems, date and time. All right, and all right. Time to do some good old-fashioned amiibo abuse. Abuse the shit out of these amiibos until I get something useful. I know for sure these amiibos become more useful once I actually kill one of the divine beasts. But I haven't killed any so far. Alright, so next thing. Ocarina of Time amiibo. There we go. Durability up. Wait. There we go. Now give me that sword. I is the smart. I is the smart. SMRT. And boop. And there we go. There we go. All right. Now next thing, let's pull out let's see here. Travel spear. These spears are very effective because, you know, they just hit so quickly. All right. Let me grab that. A broadsword. There we go. Let's use up the ones that have little to no use for me. Spicy peppers. Oh wait. You don't like seeing me eat your peppers, do you? There we go. You don't like the sight of that, do ya? Okay, so let's see here. Useless. What about you? Useful. Alright, let's try the Twilight Princess one. Now, please give me something useful. A Volt Fruit. The Cap of Twilight. Yes, please. This feels right. See this? This feels right. My next step is to save again. Let's see if I can get the Let's see if I can get the Tunic of Twilight. If I got the Cap of Twilight, let's see if I can get the Tunic of Twilight. All right. And give me the Tunic of Twilight. 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 Or at least give me the proper pants of the Twilight. Because then that can be my permanent outfit. Okay. Alright, so next step. Alright. Sure, I'll take it. For now. Alright. Give me all this raw meat. Bomb arrows. You know what? I'll take it. For what we got right now. For what it's worth, yes. But let's do this one more time. One more time. Because just seeing Link without a proper tunic. Seeing Link without a proper tunic just seems a bit off. So, let's fix that. Go to system. Scroll all the way down. Date and time. There we go. Alright, come on. It's time to win the lottery again. Time to try to win the lottery. It's the lottery. It's the lottery. We're playing the lottery. Playing the lottery. Playing the lottery. Mm. 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 Dun, dun, dun. Okay. First, the Ocarina of Time one. Okay. Now what do we got in here? Bomb arrows. Useful. Very useful. Now, the Twilight Princess one. Alright. You get all these berries and stuff. Wait, my inventory's full. Let's see here. Drop that one. There you go, give me that shield. Alright, so now, my next step of what I'm gonna do. My next step is to... Okay. This is my next step right now. I must make it to the top. Alright. Alright. Now. You'll be fine for now, Link. You'll be fine for now. Just climb to the top with all those resources. Okay. 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 Next. Come on, Link, you can do it. You may be losing health, but you gotta do it. The old man wants it. Alright, now get in there. Get in that shrine. Get in there. It's good to see Link with his proper hat again. Because honestly, seeing Link with anything with but the green tunic for me just seems wrong. Like, it seems really wrong. So seeing him with this green hat again, that's perfect for Link. I mean, yeah, there's also the Tunic of the Wild, but you can only get that after 100% completion, which is dumb. You know your game is bad when when your character's primary look is completely different in the new game in a new game. Cryosis. All right. There we go. Okay. This seems simple enough. There we go. That takes care of that. Wait. Nah, that's useless. Useless. Are you kidding me? There we go. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll take that, thank you. Yeah, I don't care what you have to say. May the goddess smile upon you. Now, how am I gonna get down? Oh, there you are. With this, you have now acquired all the spirit orbs from the shrine on this great plateau. Extraordinary. That means it's finally time. Link, it is finally time for me to tell you everything, but first... Imagine an X on your map, with the 4 shrines as the endpoint. Find the spot where the lines intersect. I shall wait for you there. You understand? Where 2 lines connecting the shrines would cross, there I will be waiting. You really didn't bother to get me extra clothes? Alright. Alright. So, what I'm gonna do is... He wants me to go to the Temple of Time. So, I'm just gonna teleport over there, because screw that. Screw that. Alright, head over to the Temple of Time. Here I go. There you go. I'll take that apple, thank you. Hey look, a blow-up wall. Now that's something I expect out of Zelda. Let's see here. Yeah, that didn't work. That didn't work out like how I thought it would. Just sneak past those guys. Sneak past those guys so that way I don't cause trouble with them. Now, I have to go into the Temple of Time, obviously. That took way too long for what it needed to take. An hour and a half. That should have taken 30 minutes, but it took a lot longer than it should have. You have connect blah 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 blah. Okay, so 4 spirit orbs. I can get either a stamina vessel or a heart container. Stamina vessel. Cool. Extra stamina. Go and bring peace back to Hyrule. Blessing of the goddess has made you that much more resilient, I see. Here I am. Get up here, quickly. You seem to be glowing, almost as if you're some sort of ghost. No, you couldn't be. No. 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 He can't be who I think he is. He can't be. No. No. You can't be.
Well done there, young one. Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramos Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule, a kingdom which no longer exists.
Yeah, I definitely didn't see that coming.
The Great Calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, lo, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago.
Again, it doesn't feel like 100 years ago. It just felt like it was 2 weeks.
To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously.
So you found
This
them, but you didn't
coincided
make
with
them.
ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics.
So not the
100
Triforce or
years
anything,
ago,
but
there
these
was a princess
relics.
set to inherit a sacred power and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining. He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the divine beasts, and turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, gravely wounded, collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening.
I'd still believe it if it
Princess
was
Zelda
2 weeks
herself.
instead of 100 years.
Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her my daughter and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. It would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
Go on. Here is the paraglider, just as I promised. It took a really long time for me to get it. With that, you should be able to safely fly off the cliffs surrounding this area. And I think that's it. Told you everything I can. Link, you must save Hyrule. Alright, the soldier's bow. Alright, so I must go and seek out Impa. So, I guess the first thing to do is to just go out there. Alright. Here we go. At least this way it'll take a little bit, it'll be a much faster trip. But if only I had a horse to make this a whole lot easier. Oh wait, that's another thing I should also mention about what I hate about this game. The horses. The control of the horses are awful in this game. The horses just control terribly. Like in Twilight Princess, the controls for the horses were... In Ocarina of Time, the controls were a bit on the stiff side. But in Twilight Princess, they were just absolutely perfect. But for some reason, in this game, the control of the horses, they are awful. Like, legit awful. So if I find a horse, I'd have to basically control the worst thing on the planet. Alright, so first things first. I don't think I can use these anymore. And I can't use this one. Okay, so first things first. Save the game. Exit. Set my timer. Go back in. What I wouldn't give to be playing Skyward Sword again. I'd rather play that again than play this. Because this game is basically just waiting. Lots of waiting. Am I fucking there yet? And all this walking is driving me insane. Alright. Okay, so let's get rid of my shields. Remove. Oh, wait. Drop. There we go. Alright. Get all this meat. Get all the meat. Get all the meat. Cool, the cap of time. But I already have one. Get away from me, Keese. So you're going to see one of the big reasons for why I hate this game. Right here. Like, look at this. The amount of time it takes to get from point A to point B takes way too long. Like, way. And I mean way too long. This is basically like as if Skyrim took if getting from point A to point B in Skyrim took so long to where you couldn't sprint or anything like that. Could you imagine walking through Skyrim without having the ability to sprint? The game would just be absolutely horrible if you couldn't sprint. Right. Come on. Get out of my way. Fuck off. Alright, there's that mountain. You see what I'm saying, though? Like, it's literally been 10 minutes. Just on foot. For me to get from point A to point B. There's some mining supplies. It would be a waste of a weapon to use on. And made it. Alright, now recover. Recover. Jump, 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 jump. Then recover again. Jump, jump, jumpity jump. Huh, huh. Okay. Huh, okay. Okay, there we go. Made it. That was literally, that took literally way too long. Sheikah's sensor. So that's the last bit of it, huh? Indicator has been placed near the mini-map. They see it sees a shrine nearby. What, you mean that one? I ain't going back that way. Now please climb up to the top. Come on. Please, game, don't make this take any longer than it should. My first primary objective is to go to Kakariko Village, do a few things here and there in that village, and then I'm going to the Lost Woods to get the Master Sword. At least you're going to buy a lot faster, Link. Something over there. Over in that direction. Wait. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Oh, no. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. I ain't fighting you. No, I'm not fighting you. I'm not fighting you either. Because since weapons break, I don't feel... I'm too scared to fight anything, because I'm just going to lose all my weapons if I do. Which is why I'm only going to get the Master Sword and use it on boss fights. While taking all the excess weapons and using them for like less menial characters I have to fight. Like characters I have no choice but to fight. Alright. So let's see here. Lake Sela. Kakariko Village. Right in there. Here we go. Have to go across the lake. Please make it. Please make it. 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 Please. 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 Make it. Oh. Oh. I swear I'm gonna have a panic attack from this. Just gonna go around this. There it is. Kakariko Village. My first mission before I actually talk to Impa is that shrine dead ahead. So that way I don't have to. So that way I can teleport on my way. I can teleport back if I have to. Come on. Make it! Make it! Alright, fuck the whole introduction stuff. Just let me take care of this, and then continue on we go. Alright, so this is obviously one of those battle sequences. One of those tests of strength. Side hop to avoid enemies. Okay. Alright, I know how to strafe. Come on, what do you got? Okay, that did nothing. What about in here? Okay, I have too many shields. Let's see here. Alright, that comes in handy. But, I will say this. Since this one is not part of the amiibos that I have, just drop that one. Yeah, I know how to side hop. But, let's grab this one. Let's keep to my weakest weapons first. Alright, come on, come on. Come on. Aw, come on, dude. Flurry rush! Go on. Do a backflip to avoid enemies. Okay. So this is basically just part of the tutorial as well. Alright. Alright. Flurry rush. Repel an attack if you parry. Okay. So this is the parry system. Alright. Build up your power, then release it to unleash a charge attack. Build power and release. Guardian Sword, okay. So now I have a clear and cut idea of how the combat works. Now proceed. Okay, so next step is to this looks so awkward with just the cap alone. Drop. Actually, keep the bows, because you may never know when you're going to need them again. At least I have a lot of arrows. That's really good. Opal. Okay, so that takes care of that shrine. Next stop, talk to a Impa. All this took almost 2 hours. All of this took 2 hours. Are you shitting me? This took 2 hours. What the fuck? What's up? A man! Huh? Is that? It's a Sheikah slate. Could you be the hero my grandmother told me about? What was his name? Nah, it's not that I forgot. It's just I'm bad with speaking. As for me, my name is Paya. Phew, got it out. I knew you should be able to say that easily, seeing as how it's my own name and all. I'm so sorry. Anyway, my grandmother's been waiting for you to return. Please hurry inside. I don't want to talk to you. I want to just go inside. I already don't like her.
So, you're finally awake. It has been quite a long time, Link. I am much older now, but you remember me, don't you?
No. That's the only... The Impa is the only clue that indicates that this takes place 100 years after the calamity. What does it matter? You are looking at me though I am a stranger to you. Those eyes, they lack the light of familiarity. It is I, courageous one Impa. Surely you must at least remember the name Impa. Yeah, I remember the name. I see, so you have lost your memory.
Oh,
Well, it matters not. In fact, that may actually be a blessing in disguise for the time being. Dearest Link, please come closer. 100 years ago. No, 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks. Yes, 2 weeks ago. After you fell, Princess Zelda's final wish was to place you in a sacred slumber. All alone, she went to face Ganon. When to nobly meet her fate, she entrusted me with some words she wished to say to you. When waiting 2 weeks to deliver the princess's message. However, these words which the princess risked her life to leave you, well, if you are to hear them,
oh.
prepare to risk your life as well. But I'm afraid that burden may be too much to bear. Memories. Leave the choice to you. When you feel ready to receive the princess's message, return to me.
Oh.
Risked life to impart you. I cannot pass them on to someone who lacks. I am. Ha. Yet you are as intent as ever to charge forward with only courage, justice on your side. You have not changed a bit. Once a hero, always a hero.
Yeah.
Very well. Memory, I will recount for you all that has happened.
The history of the royal family of Hyrule is also the history of Calamity Ganon, a primal evil that has endured over the ages. This evil has been turned back time and time again by a warrior wielding the soul of a hero and a princess who carries the blood of the goddess. With the passage of time, each conflict with Ganon faded into legend. So listen closely as I tell you of this legend that occurred 10,000 years ago. Hyrule was then blossoming as a highly advanced civilization. Even the most powerful monsters posed little threat to the denizens of the realm. The people thought it wise to utilize their technological prowess to ensure the safety of the land should Calamity Ganon ever return. They constructed 4 mechanical wonders that came to be known as the Divine Beasts. They
So did they
also
find them or did they make them? Make up your mind, game.
weapons called guardians. The Divine Beasts were piloted by 4 individuals of exceptional skill from across the land. And thus, the plan to neutralize Ganon was forged. Upon Ganon's inevitable return to Hyrule, the princess and the hero fought alongside these 4 champions against this ancient evil. The Guardians were tasked with protecting the hero as the Divine Beasts unleashed a furious attack upon their terrible foe. And when the hero wielding the sword that seals the darkness delivered his final blow, the princess used her sacred power to seal away Calamity Ganon.
2 weeks ago. In preparation for the foretold revival of Ganon, we strove to follow the lead of our ancestors 10,000 years prior. But in the end, despite our best efforts and careful planning, we underestimated his power. In order to avoid ever making that grave mistake again, the princess left you these words. Free the 4 divine beasts. That is what she said. Understood. It seems to me that your Sheikah slate is not yet complete. That device Princess Zelda left you is your guide and also your memory. Now let's see. Someone at the research lab in Village might be able to help you. Understood. You are Princess Zelda's only hope and Hyrule's as well. You cannot turn back now. Follow your heart and seize your destiny. Alright. Now, first things first. Okay, that is where we must go. We must take care of this first before we continue on any further. So, one thing I want to do real quick is get some new clothes, obviously. Now, how can I want to sell all of them. Okay. Ah! Why does it sound like she's moaning? Yeah, hear that? It sounds like that sounds very sexual. Okay, so let me buy this. I'll take it. And I'll take that. After all, I need to wear something that looks a little bit less hobo-ish. So equip that and equip that. Now, how about stop moaning like that. Jeesh, lady. Do I want to sell this? I mean, I do have the Kappa Twilight. I'll hold on to both of those. So if people want me to wear the Ocarina of Time attire, let me know in the comments below. But if you want me to keep to the Twilight Princess attire, I will do just that too. I probably might actually sell the Ocarina of Time cap. We'll see what happens. Now, forget having to walk on the road. I'm just gonna go in the only direction that makes sense. And that is going straight. Of course, I will take this road right here. So please, can I make it to the top of this? Please make it, make it, make it, make it, make it. Make it! Make it! When it rains, making climbing more difficult. Oh, fuck you, game. I wish I could just ride the goat. Fun fact about those birds is that they actually circle around actual shrines, which in some cases could actually be useful. Climb to the top, please. Get to the top. Get to the top. Don't run out of stamina. Don't run out of stamina. Just make it to the top. Right now, I look like a walking Christmas tree. Just climb to the very top right now. I don't care how long it takes. Just make it. Alright. I don't care what you have to do, just make it. So that make it over there over to there as fast as possible. Okay. Okay. Come on. Climb this. Climb it. Climb it. Climb it. Again, if I had the hook shot, this would be way less annoying. If anything, this is just filling me up with anxiety. Because then I'm forced to walk on the ground. And making this whole trip take a lot longer than it should. So let me go take care of this one tower right here. And I will... There we go. Come on! Why does this take so long? Why does this have to take so long? Okay. Ugh. Oh, horses. Horses. Horsies. 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 They're going in the opposite direction of where I need to go. Are you kidding me? Kidding me? Go away. Fuck off. Go away. Go away. Go away. Will you fuck off? He's gonna start throwing rocks at me while I'm climbing. It reminds me of kids. It reminds me of back when I was in daycare. Okay, so this is the Hatino Tower. And there's thorns everywhere. Come on. Come on, make it. Why does everything have to take so long? I'm so fucking bored! It stresses me the fuck out and bores me as well. Hup. 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 Okay. Regain your stamina, Link. You have got to be shitting me. Come on. Make it! Oh, sweet lord. This game is going to take way longer than it needs to. That stuff can't smell good. Is that what... That's basically magic in liquid form. Liquid magic. Jam it up your pee hole. If anyone gets that reference, props to you. Alright. Hatino Village, here I come. What the fuck is going on? Okay, it was just loading in. Why did it have to freeze like that? You know your game is good when your game freezes when going to a new location. I'm gonna say that a lot for whenever I say something that I don't like. I believe with this one shrine right here, I can abuse this maximum heart glitch, but you know what? I'm not in the mood to do that. Instead, I'm just gonna do the Master Sword glitch when I get to the Master Sword. Because I'm really not feeling it. I'm not in the mood right now. There's a cool trick that I can do with this. Let's see here. Oh no. Okay. And whoop. And whoop. Okay, did I do it? Whew, I did it. There you go. Just take that as a shortcut. The paraglider definitely makes movement a lot faster. Because you know your game is bad when your character moves slow as shit. You know your game is good when your character moves slow as shit. I said bad, but I meant to say good. Because it's just blatant sarcasm. Oh shit. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm not gonna do it. Alright, fuck that. Fuck that. Ugh, I feel like I'm gonna get a headache. Actually, I'm already getting a headache. There we go. Alright. Come on, just climb to the top. Climb to the top. Don't bother using any jump boosts. There's a pitchfork. Good evening. I imagine you've seen so many books in one place. Pretty incredible, isn't it? We've gathered all of Hyrule's known literature on ancient civilization here. As for the actual number of books, well, is that thing on your waist? Is that a Sheikah? Is I'm mistaken, that's a real Sheikah slate, isn't it? I've never seen one in person. If you could just show me the runes on it, I'd be most appreciative. Stasis, huh? Magnesis? Ah. Remote bomb and cryonis. And what else? Let's see. That's it for runes, but strange. Seem like you have the basic runes. I don't understand why you're missing. Why they're missing. Must be some reason. Where are my manners? I nearly forgot to introduce myself. My name is Simon. You are? Link, right? Lady Impa caught me up to speed. You see, we were told a young man holding a Sheikah slate will appear, and you must do all you can to help him. We will be the hope that awakens from the slumber of restoration. His name will be Link. Oh dear, I forgot to tell you something very important. Director, listen, Miss Director. This is a real Sheikah slate. Director? Oh, that's right. We haven't introduced our director. Miss Pura happens to be right over there. As the Hatino Ancient Tech Lab director, Miss Pura is the world's the world's foremost authority on ancient Hyrule culture. Check it. I have the utmost respect for Miss Pura and all she's accomplished. I'm honored to be her assistant. On that note, Link, you see the director may look like a young girl, but well, maybe it's not my place to tell you these things. You should talk to Miss Pura herself. You mean this is an old woman? Wait a minute. In Age of Calamity, she actually looks like a young woman. But here she looks like a little girl now. Did she age backwards or something like that? She's got Benjamin Button syndrome. Hey, hey, are you surprised? The director of this laboratory is not Simon, it's me. Snappity snap. Anyway, Linky, do you remember any dreams from your time in the Slumber Restoration? You don't look like you've changed a bit in the last 100 years, but something must have happened in all that time. Well, no matter, I'm just happy you're still in one piece. I should make her talk like Edna Mode. Linky, darling, what's with that look? You do still remember me, right? No. Really? Well, I'm so shocked I don't know if I'll ever be able to recover from this. Even though 100 years ago, I took you to the Shrine of Resurrection after Calamity Ganon fatally wounded you. Even though I was the one who put you safely into the Slumber Restoration. Despite all that, you still don't remember me? No. As expected, after 100 years of Slumber Restoration, subject to the lost old memories, noted. Oh, sorry, I have a bad habit of taking notes rather abruptly like that. It's quite charming. It's charming quality, isn't it? Aren't you a child? How very rude. Or perhaps it's not rude at all. I suppose it's actually a rather logical conclusion to jump to. I look this way because of a failed experiment. Well, I say failed, but in some way it was a success. I documented the full affair in my diary upstairs. But the whole thing is embarrassing, so I insist you refrain from reading it. Anyway, enough about that. Back to the topic at hand. Here you are, after 100 years, here to defeat Calamity Ganon, who is growing in strength with every passing moment. 100 years, no, 2 weeks. 2 weeks. And to rescue our beloved Princess Zelda, that is. You've got the courage to try, and to help the one true hero, I, the one and only pullover, restore the basic function mixing from the Sheikah Slate. What do you say to that? Yes. Alright then, first I need you to run an errand for me. What's with that look on your face? You didn't think I'd fix your I did. Unlit furnace on the wall just outside this laboratory. Please bring the blue flame from the ancient furnace in town. Use it to light our furnace. Or we'll it's you to do that. I'm counting on you for that blue flame. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, here we go. Here goes nothing. Huh! There we go. Off we go. And let's grab this out. Okay. Alright, here we go. Alright. Let's see here. I guess we gotta go around. Alright, this way. This is so freaking boring, man. Oh. I declare these fry cook games open! go. Alright, where's the next lantern? Right there. Also, I heard a little bagpipe. Nice reference to old Celtic and Scottish folklore. That's something I wish that Zelda took more influence from. I know some of the mythology is based on Japanese mythology. There's probably even some, like, Christian influence as well. Probably. I don't know for sure on that one. But either way, they should take a lot of influence from various different pieces of mythology and folklore and all that kind of stuff. Because after all, Zelda's is a fantasy-oriented thing. Okay. Right. Alright. Just trying to make sure that the torch doesn't go out. Come on, Link, make it. Make it. Make it. Dun 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 dun. I declare these fry cook games open. All right, let's get this done and over with. Oh, do I have to talk to you? Good morning, Linksy. Thank you. Thank you so much, darling. Now then, take a look over there. The guidance store must be starting to react. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's pure science. Sweetland guidance stone. Alright. Nah. Come on, let me just... And that takes care of that. Alright, camera mode. And those are all the different memories that I gotta go look for. But I'm not doing that shit. I'm not doing that shit. Alright, so I gotta take a picture with the camera mode. Alright. Smile. There you go. You happy? There you go. I don't care what you have to say anymore, Pura. I've had enough of this shit I've had enough of this shit. I'm going out. Alright, so return to Kakariko Village and fuck walking. I'm teleporting. Fuck that shit. I am not walking. I'll talk to Impa about that, and now I'll get on to the part that I really care about. Alright, I did it. Purr, I was giving you a run out, but you seem just fine. Locked mementos. Complete. Let me see.
Oh,
This is without a doubt the camera that Princess Zelda used 100 years ago. It could be that if you visit the locations with those pictures, you'll be able to restore some of your lost memories. Come back here once you have tried going to at least one of those locations. Something I wish to give you. And it's that ugly blue tunic. Which we're not gonna get. But for now, our primary location that we're going to now. Our primary location now is that we must fuck the captured memories. Our primary goals are the divine beasts. The divine beasts are the divine beasts and the master sword, which is located over in yonder. So now that is my cue to go to the next location, to the place where the master sword is hiding. Let's see here. I want to try to see if drop. Okay, so I need to get a fire source. So that's one of the first few things I need to get. I need to go find a fire sword somewhere. So, for now, that is all for this episode. That is all for episode 0 of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Shit. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like, leave a comment, share with your friends, and most importantly, subscribe. My name is Ryan, and I'm going to have to continue the rest of this dreadful adventure in the next episode. Peace, warriors.